Hello guys, do you know the best test to understand diabetes is HbA1c hemoglobin test? It can give you a clear picture of an average over 3 months. That's the best way to understand what's your diabetic situation. What happens when you go for a random test? It doesn't give you the exact actually calculations. Suppose you measure and it's 5 points, at another time it's 20 points, at another time it's 15 points, even it's 30 points. It doesn't actually make absolute sense. When you have a lot of sugar in your blood, it gives you the worst result, right? But it doesn't mean that always you have that amount of blood sugar. It varies. When you've been having some kind of food that doesn't raise your blood sugar, at another time you're having some kind of food that raises your blood sugar. There are different other factors, adrenal gland, and there are different factors that can raise your blood sugar, that can lower your blood sugar. So it doesn't actually give you the accuracy. At the same time, when you test, your testing machine isn't that smart. It happens when I checked with some machines in our locality. What I found is that the blood sugar level was 13, but one machine showed it was 7.5. So it misguides, it miscalculates, it misleads you. So what you should do is you go to a diabetic center just for 30 minutes. You don't need to have fasting, nothing. You just casually go there just to spend 30 minutes. And if you are a Bangladeshi, you can spend just 620 taka, and you'll just have to wait maybe 30 minutes, then you'll get the results. The results will show it may be 5.6, suppose. If it is, then you don't have diabetes. If you have 5.6, between 5.6 and 6.4, then you are pre-diabetic. It means one day in 5 years you'll have it, or longer time it may take, but it's likely that you'll have diabetes, you'll develop it, unless you are very careful, unless you try to avoid all these negative things that raise your blood sugar level, right? Or if your result is more than 6.5, it means you're already diabetic. So the test results from HbA1c hemoglobin test, that is below 5.7, it's not 5.7 but maybe up to 5.6, then you have no problem. If it is between 5.7 and 6.4, then you are pre-diabetic. It means you're very soon going to develop diabetes. So you have to be careful, you have to take care of your health system, you have to maintain some lifestyle that will keep your health away from diabetes. Or if you have 1 point between, above 6.5, 6.5 or 6.5 plus, if it is, then you have definitely developed diabetes. When I was first diagnosed, what happens, the blood sugar level, having 12, 15, 16 hours fasting, it was 18.5, right? But when I have the A1C test, HbA1c, it was 17.5. What happens? It means over 3 months, my blood sugar level was 17.5. But it was first time, probably 1 month ago, I developed diabetes. So before 1 month, I had 2 more months, and at the time my blood sugar level was low. That's why the average was 17.5, but fasting blood sugar level was 18.5. So what it means is that probably I had over 25 points for the last 1 month, because the highest was 34.8, the blood sugar level after 2 hours of meal. It was 34.8. So what it means is that one day I felt very bad. It was hazy. When I looked at people's faces, I found that lot of dark sides there. So it's likely that one day I developed my blood sugar level was as high as 45, maybe. So it was horrible. So what happens? What you have to do is you have to have your test HbA1c so that you can get the clear picture. But two things are there because of some the problems with your health system. Sometimes it happens that your HbA1c should be less than 10, but it shows less than 15. Some kind of physical problems may have been there. That's why there may be misleading result of HbA1c, because HbA1c doesn't consider how much sugar in your blood. It considers hemoglobin attached with your blood, red cell. So how much, what's important is that how much hemoglobin attached in your blood cell, and this hemoglobin stays there for almost 3 months. So just a little bit calculation that tells you that because of hemoglobin in the red, attached with the red blood cell, it's measured that and it's calculated what's the average of the last 3 months in your the sugar level, blood sugar level. So it can give you the best picture with some exception because of some physical problems, because of some other reasons. Like I said, that I have developed diabetes 1 month ago. Before that, I had normal blood sugar level. So I'll not get the exact average of the last 3 months. So, other than a few, misleading facts, HbA1c is the best. It can give you without any difficulty, without a lot of money, without hazard. You can get the clear picture of 3 months blood sugar level. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.